will end of this, so I hope you're getting the drift.
See what happens.
Well, Mr. Mayor, you have a motion on the floor to amend the resolution. Perhaps you should vote on that before we allow this gentleman to speak.
I'd like to hear him.
Do we have to do that?
Let's hear him first.
I'd rather hear him unless there's some protocol that says we can't hear him. Thank you. Go ahead, Mark.
Maybe she doesn't want to hear it, so. All right. $321,803 for a pedestrian pass-through. Now, it seems like a lot of money to me. And I was pondering over this and had a chance to talk with some of my neighbors about this over the weekend, and I asked them, if you had a choice for a pedestrian walk-through or proper fire protection for the south side of DeKalb, which would you choose? What do you think they chose? By golly, they chose fire protection, believe it or not. So I ask you this, fancy schmancy pedestrian walkway project, $321,000 of taxpayer funds or fire protection for the south side of DeKalb. Is this city council not getting the message that we are in tough economic times and we cannot afford this great expense? Now, I keep hearing the topic of, oh, it's TIF funds, it's TIF funds. That's taxpayer money. These are real taxes paid by taxpayers here. The south side is being ignored by this city council and going kaput. We're hearing about the high school leaving the south side. Gerler Road is an embarrassment if you've driven down there. We're talking skating rinks. DeKalb needs fire protection, and the south side needs fire protection. So I know we talked about this in the budget process. The word priorities was brought up quite a bit. So I would really like to see this particular project voted down and see this money go elsewhere. This is not something we need at this time. Thank you.
Thank you, Mark. Mr. Baker?